You want this play Norwood football?
Wide open.
All by himself, and he's going to be gone.
He's gone. He's gone.
Touchdown.
Random six, Norwood up 28-12. They would go on to win it.
Touchdown, here's this thing.
Hand off for a looks like a slight loss there. Oliveira was in on that. See, as we go along, we can get to the offensive line, and
a loss of 2 on the play. It'd be second down Norwood.
Norwood gets their signals, and last year I thought that many times they would come over, but it looks like Roach is they're gonna signal the plays in to Roach.
Cuts down on the time between plays.
Yeah, last year there was some time. Oh, speaking of time, though, Norwood was going to run out of it, so they've called a timeout here.
Timeout Norwood.
Yeah, Coach Manny Loach. And we should mention that Manny is joined by Seth Wyman, Greg Arbogast, his brother Tony Lopes, and Mark Murphy as the assistants.
Let's talk about the NHS update. Norwood Community Media is proud to partner with the Norwood High School TV program at Norwood High. Every morning the talented TV students go live with Norwood NHS update, bringing the entire school the latest in fine arts, sports, announcements, and everything happening around campus. Catch NHS update every weekday morning at 8:15 on the NCM Community Channel, and stay in the know with what's happening at Norwood High.
All right, so Norwood took that time out to get organized, and they'll come out with 2 wide receivers right in front of the Norwood bench, Reen and Lockey. Roach is right, he goes back and he flips it out to Oliveira, who gets wrapped up by number 70 for...
Not much running room there.
No.
I think at some point they'll probably run a play with
Roach's pass is complete to Oliveira. Brought down by number 7, Jake Marcel. Brings up 3rd down for the Mustangs.
You'll see Sheehan come around the end and maybe throw it to Roach, I'm going to guess, at some point this year.
All right, 3rd and 16 for Norwood there, and Roach is going to take it on a quarterback keeper. Tries the left side for a short gain. He's out to about the 20-yard line, so Norwood will be forced to punt for the first time. Let's see who their punter is. I assume it's Oliveira. He can kick as well as anybody, all different forms. And he is. He's back. He's back here to hit the ball, and he takes it. Oh, and he gets it partially blocked. It's going to go out to about the 30-yard line.
I don't know if we're going to see it as blocked, but he might have hit his own teammate, number 25, in the back. We'll see it probably on replay.
Recovered by number 19, Nick Dietrich.
He went to the side to punt the ball, and I think he might have hit his man in the back.
Yeah. No, it gives Canton very good field position on the Norwood 30-yard line here, and McGilvery, their quarterback, is in the...
he's a senior, but he's kind of a little guy.
He is. He's going to hand it to number 6, who has a nice hole over the right side and takes it down almost for a first down. We'll see if they give it to him.
Crow on the carry.
Looking right into
Brought
the
down by
sun
number 40,
right
Matt
Yeah.
Kickless.
at this point, so tough to see.
Yeah. Mike Sheehan's got it marked
Second
just
down.
short of a first down here.
Ball,
Second and
21
very
yards.
short here for Canton. He come out and threw 3 passes, and then the second possession, they're going to run the ball here, and again, number 6, maybe
No fumble.
fumble.
No, it might have that.
Yeah.
No signal yet from the
Signal.
officials.
What's the officials?
No, player has the ball in his
Yeah.
hand.
Crow on the carry.
I don't know what they're going to converse about it.
Did they blow the whistle? I don't know. No.
No.
Oh, it got it. A
Norwood
big
football.
turnover there.
Ball recovered by the
It was a
Mustangs.
fumble, and
Yeah, they had to get together to see if the whistle or his knee had
Mustangs will
been
take
down when he
over
fumbled.
first and
Yeah.
10.
all right. So no. It takes-
Luckily in high school there's no replay and no delays, so
Right.
what the official says goes.
All right. So now its defense comes up with a big play there. Looks like number 52 is the center, Jack O'Keefe, out over the ball.
I want to say Reen might have caused that fumble.
Yeah.
You
Is
see
it
it here?
replay? Right.
Oh.
Ooh, and Lockey is tripped up there after, I don't know, did he get back to the line of scrimmage? Very, very short gain there.
Norwood had success on their first play and not much since.
Brought down by number 7, Jake Marshall.
Well, you can see that their offense is about trying to get the ball into Lockey's hands, I think, as much
Brings
as
up second down for
possible.
the Mustangs.
All right, Roach again in the pistol. Oliveira's behind him. And there's going to be a fake, and Roach is going to take it, but number 70 there makes a nice play for Canton. All right, that's Jean-Baptiste, the down lineman that throws Oliveira and Roach there for a loss. Oh, we got a timeout. Yeah. And now we'll run the clock.
Yes.
All right, Roach has got a 3rd and 12 in front of him here, deep in his own. He's going to roll to the left and then throw the ball, and it's right in the sun. Yeah, so hard for us to see there, but it was broken up there, so now it will be forced to punt again.
I guess the next broadcast, next week, Norwood goes to King Philip for another tough game. They're going to host Shawshene Valley Vocational Tech on the 26th. We'll be at that
Oliveira
game.
to punt.
That's a 6 p.m. start right here at Murray Field and on NCM.
Well, there's a flag down.
Exclusive rights to NCM.
NCM. Yeah, Shawshene, undefeated last year, were Super Bowl champs. They lost their big, I noticed last week, they lost their big running back. But his younger brother ran for 250 yards last week.
Penalty against the Mustangs.
You saw
They're big
there,
and they're tough.
saw there the crowd filtering in.
Yep. All right, Oliveira's going to kick it away, number 13, but number 5 for Norwood is down there, and that's Caden Sheehan covering that kick.
Oliveira's punt goes
Good,
out.
good
Yeah.
start for Canton on the 45.
Where
Yeah.
They will take over first and 10.
No, defense has played well. They 3 and out, forced a punt, and then were put in a bad position with the block kick, and did well to turn the ball over on the fumble recovery. Matt Kickless is the middle linebacker and defensive play caller here, number 40 for Norwood. And there's a sweep to the right, number 7 for
Still on
for
his,
Canton.
still on his feet.
Yeah, he got outside there and had a nice gain
Marcel on the
there.
carry for Canton.
Jake Marcel
Written
for
out by number 19, Kevin
Canton.
Roach.
boy, they got a lot of seniors here as we look at their
First
roster,
down for
Jimmy, huh?
Canton.
Compared to Norwood.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
And
so
overall, their roster is probably bigger than Norwood's, I would
looks
say.
it, yeah. All right, so they picked up a first down there into Norwood territory at the 44-yard line of the Mustangs. McGilvery's back, and he's got plenty of time. Now he's going to roll to his left. And he looks deep downfield, and he's got a man wide open, number 7. Got behind, he had plenty of time, and after rolling to the left, he found there number 7, Marcel.
Yeah, he had all day to throw.
Yeah.
Thought he might take off on the run, but no, he held up at the line of scrimmage, threw the ball.
So they're going to be first and goal for the Bulldogs on the Norwood 5-yard line here.
5-yard line.
Gilvery, he's got number 6 in the backfield with him here. And that's Nicholas Crow. Right, 2-men in motion. They reset here. And the handoff to Crow straight up the middle, and he is in.
Yeah, they just push Norwood's line backwards.
Yeah, those big interior linemen.
Crow on the carry for the Bulldogs.
78 and 72 leading the way for Canton.
Yeah. All right, so they're an extra point away if they decide to kick. Let's see. Looks like number 11 is going to set it up for number 39 for Canton. We'll try to kick the extra point to tie this. Good snap. And the kick is a low kick right into the Norwood line, and
no good.
Was blocked without even jumping up. So Norwood will remain in front, 7-6, with about half the first quarter gone here at
Most things
Murrayfield.
can come back to haunt you, those missed extra points.
Yeah, when you win 35-0 last week, you don't need them. But you're absolutely right, Jimmy. That's a big play for Norwood there. All right, so they're going to kick off, and it looks like Chastanet is a backup running back to Oliveira, and he's going to be deep with Lockey. They're back at about their own 5-yard line for the Canton kick. Chastanet is a junior running back, tall, big tall. He reminds me of Keneally from a couple of years ago, and they say he had a couple of nice runs last week. There's the kick. And it's fumbled. Ball's loose.
Canton might have that.
Yeah, the up man for Norwood returned it. Was hit hard, and in fact, Canton does turn the ball over on the kick.
Number 12, Brady Hart.
I apologize. We can't pick up some of the things until that sun gets down a little bit lower. Here's a replay here.
It'll be Canton ball, 1st and 10.
Actually, not much. Wasn't much of a hit, but he did strip the ball from him.
Yeah, looked like number 8 for Norwood had Finn Kenny had returned that. All right, so McGilvery's straight back, and again, like you said, Jimmy, plenty of time. He's going to roll to the right, and he finds a man wide open, number 29 for Canton.
I know it's going to get some pressure on this quarterback. He's had all day to throw.
Antoine Jameson, who's got the speed, he was their return man before.
Antoine Jameson.
Right.
Tackle by number 40, Matt Kickless.
McGilvery had time to
1st and goal for Canton.
to look over the whole field and found him right down the middle behind the linebackers. Kilkus did make that tackle, but again, 1st and goal. They're on about the 4-yard line. They get another big back, lineman, number 52 in the backfield. They're going to follow him to the right, and number 6
goes in untouched.
goes in. Jake Marcel. Nick Crow, I'm sorry. Number 6. So Canton with 4:38 left here in the first quarter goes in front.
Didn't waste time capitalizing on that turnover.
No, you can see number big 52. He didn't even block anybody. He was,
that 70 sealed the edge there for them.
yeah. Gavin Pouchard came in as a additional blocker. and they missed the other extra point, so they're going to go for 2 here. Number 1 in motion. They're just going to give the ball to number 6, and he's in for the 2-point conversion, which will extend the Bulldogs' lead to 14-7 here.
Well, Norwood's had the one bright spot in the very first play from scrimmage. And other than that, they haven't moved the ball at all, and Canton's starting to exert their dominance on the line here.
Yeah, I mean, Norwood lost so many of their interior linemen from last year. Danny Russo, Lopez, so they're going to have to rebuild that. And most importantly, on defense, they lost Bartuka, who I understand. Of course, that's why I guess his father has stepped away. He's going up to watch the son Drew play. He's playing college ball now, but he was in on so many tackles. Here's the kickoff, nice high kickoff, and Chastinet's going to come and receive it at about the 20. Get a good return out over the 30. Chase Chastinet, the junior, nice return.
You mentioned Bartuka. Where is he playing?
Playing at Western New England, I believe somebody told me this week. And
the Golden Bears.
Yeah? Do you know that?
It's one of my alma maters. I'm a Golden Bear.
They gave you a law degree out of there?
No.
Just
a degree. Criminal
degree.
justice.
Oh, all right. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
How many degrees do you have?
But I went to the Cunningham School in Milton to retain that.
All right. Roach is going to fake to Oliveira and try to take it over the right side. Got to be careful. Number 70 here. He's in on all the tackles. Just 70 here for
52 is also playing with both ways, it looks like.
John Baptiste there. Number 73. He's a big kid too, right beside him there.
And finally, we get to see what's going on. The sun is setting.
Yeah.
Tonight's the last 7 p.m. sunset, according to Sherry Spear this morning.
You can trust her. All right. Again, Roach, he's in the pistol. Oliveira right behind him. Takes a snap. He goes to, evidently went the wrong way, but Roachy
improvised.
And we're going to call him Roachy from time to time, I'm sure. That's Kevin Roach. We, of course, knew his late father. He was one of the great characters in Norwood and coached baseball and football and hockey.
Young Kevin is a 3-sport athlete, right?
Yeah.
Hockey and baseball.
Absolutely, yeah.
Williams brings up 3rd down for the Mustangs.
All right, so Lockie's going to come out here in front of us.
37-yard line.
All right, and we got a 3rd and 3 here, and they're going to fake. Roach is going to fake. He's got some pressure, and he tried to dump it off to number 4 for Norwood, Danny Reen, and was just shot. He got quite a bit of pressure there. And again, Oliveira will punt here. Number 29, who we've seen in action before. All right, Antoine Jameson, and Jameson's only a sophomore for the Bulldogs.
The ball was thrown at his feet.
Oh, they're going to fake this, and Oliveira's going to pick. Pick it up?
I'm pretty sure he got the first down.
Let's see. I hope he gets a good mark. Yeah, I think he did.
Yeah, the side judge is giving him the first down.
It's a heck of a call.
First down.
Manny the Gambler.
Yeah.
On that.
I like that play, though. I think Manny knows he needs to swing this momentum back a little bit. And Oliveira, nice run. You can see the replay here. Thanks. No, we won't see the replay, I guess.
Well, we missed it.
Maybe we missed it. We're just not fast enough.
Yeah, you got to watch the screen, Ed.
You know who's running the replay is that Timmy Rose. He's got to realize, he's worked with us long enough to realize we're not the brightest bulbs. Yeah. All right, there's a handoff up the middle. And
I could see where you might miss it, where it said replay right on the screen.
Yeah, but I can't see it. Never mind read.
Yeah, see, there's a replay coming up.
All right.
There it is.
And here's Oliveira taking that for a nice first down.
Progress got him to about the 38.
Yep.
Olivera on the carry.
42 actually.
Two, so Norwood is with a little more than a minute left here in the first quarter, and Norwood trailing 14-7. Norwood's got a 2nd and 8. Yeah. And again, gonna give to Oliveira, try the right side there, behind big number 77 for Norwood there. Oh, we got somebody down there, Sam DeLone, number 77, but
By number 52, Gavin Bouchard.
And Oliveira is
is it Oliveira?
doubled over, grabbing
Yeah.
for his knee.
Third down for the
Oliveira, who is so important to Norwood because of not only playing both ways, but he's kicking, of course. Is there punter, extra point, kickoff man? Yeah.
Returner.
Returner, yeah. I mean, doesn't look like he comes off the field much, so hopefully it's not too serious.
Number 52 for Canton, very active and from the middle linebacker position. It looks like. What's his name, Ed? 52 for Canton.
52. Oh, Oliveira got a little help there. All right, number 52 is, it looks like it's Gavin Bouchard. And he's a junior for the Bulldogs. All right, so 3rd down and 8. And let's see. The trainer's got Oliveira up on a table. I'm going to take a look at that knee. Hopefully it just got banged a little and didn't hurt too much here. I hope to have him back. Need him. All right, 3rd and 8 at their 44-yard line, and Roach is going to fake and then going to try to hit, and
Nice.
he does. Nice pass there by Roach. He hit number 8 there for Norwood. Finn Kenny. Got
Aaron Roach's pass is complete.
and there's a replay here, and he hits Finn Kenny coming left to right or across the middle for a nice first down here for Norwood.
Nice play action on that one.
Yeah. Roach throws the ball well. He, if they can give him some time, they gave him some time there, and he found Kenny. All right, 1st and 10 in Bulldog territory, and they're going to hand it to Chastanet. And he breaks a tackle and picks up a yard or 2. That might be the last play of the quarter. There's only less than 20 seconds here in the first quarter.
Seemed like a very long quarter to me.
Yeah, back and forth. Not as much running as I thought there might be. So that is going to be the end of the quarter. So
And that is the end of the first quarter.
after a big first play for Norwood, Canton has come back a bit and has taken a 14-7 lead here. And we'll take a timeout. Is that right?
Or are we
Ms.
talking
Wilson?
through this?
Do you want us to? Probably they don't want us to talk too
The
much.
director's behind us, isn't he?
Huh? I don't know. Usually we take a timeout so that people can. Right. Well,
Well,
you're going to go into
yeah.
action. Yeah.
Yeah, what is community access television, Ed? Community access television programs are produced by Norwood residents who may or may not have professional experience. Part of Norwood Community Media's mission is to provide residents the opportunity to create programs using a professional studio and equipment. Norwood Community Media provides the studio equipment and technical support, but has no input in the content of the program. The opinions and views expressed on community access programs, such as this one, are strictly those of the program's producers and participants. So whatever I say, don't blame it on Jack Tolman.
Tolman or anybody else from Norwood High School.
And if
All
you
right.
want to learn more about community access, please reach out to Norwood Community Media.
Yeah, we'll give you all the guys and girls that we're working with today later.
But let me say this: they
Go
don't
ahead.
pay you volunteers to do the programs.
Well, I heard you had held out and you were demanding more money. So yeah. All right, 2nd and 8 for the Mustangs at the Bulldog 43-yard line. Roach is going to look to the left and try to throw a pass to Chastanet, but it was well covered by number 3 there.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah. Thomas Rose.
He was double teamed, and even if he caught the ball, he was probably going to be tackled right away.
Yeah.
Number 3, Thomas Rose.
Yeah, we got all the folks here. Even Jack Tolman came tonight.
Yeah. We got,
Now, if it rained, if it was pouring rain, he wouldn't be.
No. Boudreaux's around.
Oh
with
yeah,
the
we got
camera.
Boudreaux. We got
Ronnie Marshall sees around.
Yeah, the O'Donnell boys up top of us. They got lucky. Usually they send them up there when it's about 12 degrees and windy. But all right, 3rd down, and Roach is going to roll to the left and throw it deep, and it's intercepted. Finally juggled around. Number 9 finally picks it off for the Canton Bulldogs, and a nice interception there by
number 9 had like 4 inches on our receiver, our number 8.
Right, Chris Pereira is
That's Kenny Finn from Norwood. Went up for grabs and basically
right. Here's a
the height
replay.
prevailed.
Canton will take over 1st and
Right.
10.
Yeah, not much you can do about that. Well covered anyway, but no, it would have been forced to punt as it was, but Canton will take over after that turnover on their own 25-yard line, 1st and 10. They got 2 wide receivers left and 1 right, and they're going to give to Crow here, number 6. He's going to try to get outside, and he does. Right, Lockie had hemmed him in on the sideline there and saved Norwood from a real big gain, but they're out just into Norwood territory at the Mustang 49-yard line. There's a couple of the boys. They use that.
Chris Barkley.
Right.
It is a Canton 1st down.
Couple of Norwood fans.
Yeah.
On the Norwood 49-yard line.
Yeah. All right, so Canton's gone on the ground a little bit more here and use that big size advantage, and they're going to take a snap into the middle and a handoff, and what's that? Somebody, number 11 for Norwood there, made a nice tackle. I think that's Brody Keneally.
Reen's been in a lot of tackles too.
4, Danny Reen.
Not the biggest of players, but he has his hands on. He's playing on the line.
Yeah. Yeah, he's playing one of the end positions for Norwood, number 20 for Norwood, Brendan
Norwood's
Bennett.
undersized compared to Canton, obviously, but they are sticking their nose in there.
Number 20, one of the smaller defensive linemen. There's a timeout for the Bulldogs. Maybe we can get an idea of who's on that line. Number 56 for Norwood is Owen Keats. And again, number 20 is his classmate, junior, Brendan Bennett. Yeah, that's the area Norwood had to rebuild. Their defensive backfield with Sheehan and Lockie and Oliveira had played a significant time last year. And of course, Roach played more as a almost like a linebacker last year.
So Norwood does not have a freshman team, correct, this year?
Correct. They didn't quite have enough, and they
combined freshman JV.
Right, and they lost to Stoughton by a touchdown last Saturday, I heard, and they played pretty well. They don't have a coach either. Different coaches from the varsity go down and coach them. Abo, of course, is there principally, in Murphy, but Wyman and Tony and Manny Lopes, they all get involved in it. All right, here's a play action, and there's a man
wide open, but
it's open.
He hit him hard right at the point of the catch, and he held on to it.
Yeah, nice pass. That's Finn Kenny again.
Nice grab by number 7 for Canton.
They're, I'll tell you,
pass is complete to number 7, Jake Marcel.
They got some talented kids too. Not only are they big, but the folks handling the ball are pretty talented here.
1st and 10, Canton. Ball in Norwood,
They got a
32
big
yard
kid
line.
there on the end of the line there, number 9. There,
He's the one that intercepted the ball.
Pereira. Yeah. All right, 1st and 10. They're going to hand again to Nut Crow. No, it comes up and turns him in. And Chastanet. Nice play there. And
Nick Crow on the
there's
carry.
number 65 for Norwood coming in.
Green still in on the tackle too.
Yeah, Ben Lang is in there for Norwood now. And number 7, John Wallenton. Many of these kids, as we look down the roster, are juniors. Seems like Norwood's going to have quite a few of their players coming back next year, all these juniors. All right, 2nd and 2 for the Bulldogs. Man in motion, they're going to give it to him, see if they can sweep. Norwood turns it in, but he just gets around the corner for a 1st down to about the 20-yard line of the Mustangs.
Lockie was in hot pursuit of the running back.
Yeah.
Allen on the carry.
We couldn't see his numbers. Tucked the shirt the way the shirt was tucked in.
It is a 1st down, Canton.
And
Ball in the Norwood 20-yard line.
another junior, Jan Hoxha. In and out, was in on that play, and now comes out. All right, 1st and 10 from at the 20, and Crow is going to take it to the left. He's going to bounce it outside and get down the sideline close to another 1st down. And I think he probably has one right inside the 10. Huh?
1st down, yep. He's had very big holes to run through. Number 6 for Canton.
Yeah. He doesn't look
1st down, Canton.
that fast, quick, but boy, he picks and
He
chooses.
shows some patience. And
He does.
before
He
picks the
works.
hole.
Yeah,
1st and goal.
he works the blocks
Ball in the
well.
Norwood 8-yard line.
All right, so Norwood defense is tested here from the 8-yard line. And again, McGilvery just says the one back to his left. And they're going to ride it. He's going to fake, and he's going to go around the left.
Oh,
He
he
gets
got
hit
nailed.
hard. Does he get in? No. It looks like they're going to spot him just shy of the goal
He
line.
did well to hold on to the ball.
Wow.
McGilvery there.
What a hit by whoever came up for Norwood.
You'll see it here, I'm sure.
Timmy Rose can give us that. You see right behind you there, you got one of the most important people. And
Mike
yeah,
Sheehan.
Mike Sheehan. Here's the play here.
McGilvery on the carry.
It was number 2, was it? For Norwood?
2? That's
Lockie.
Lockie. Oh, what a hit. But
They had a hit on him.
Brought down by number 6, Chris Barkley.
And they're
All
right,
right.
what are they, right on the
1st and
goal?
yeah, right on the goal line. It'll be interesting to you. McGilvery still, though, works out of the pistol, and he's got that big, big number 52 to his right. And he's going to lead in, and number 6, Crow, is going to get in.
Cross.
Yeah, over the right side there.
Carry in for the Canton touchdown.
So Canton extends their lead to 20-7. We'll see if they go
They're
for the 2.
going to use 52 as the lead blocker, but
Yeah,
really didn't need him at that point. He was right on the goal line.
yeah. All right, they're going to give the guy with the pink spikes here. The kicker, he missed his first one. They went for 2 and got it the next time. Let's see here. The snap's good. Ball's down. He gets into that one.
Looks
And he
good.
misses it,
Gonna
though.
miss it.
He's to the left.
No good.
He had plenty of leg, but he misses to the left. So we'll remain at 20-7 here. Yeah.
No penalty flags as of yet,
No.
I don't believe.
You know, and I
like
that's, I do too, and I think that's always a key is a team well coached. If you're not, taking a lot of penalties, looks like Manny's got his team good, and as we say that,
there'll be about 6
right,
in a row.
Exactly. Right. Yeah.
It's going to get a little chilly here as the sun goes down.
Yeah.
Always one of the highest points of elevation in Norwood up here at Norwood High School. Canton has a huge contingent of cheerleaders. There's about 25 of them down there.
Yeah. Yeah, they got a good program. I never realized that they were that good. And you used to hear about the Hockomock League. It was Mansfield and Franklin and North Attleboro and Attleboro.
Foxborough.
Foxborough,
Yeah.
of course. Martinelli's still there. Well, there's a very short kick, and number 7 for Norwood will take it. Good smart play there for Norwood. John Wallenton will give Norwood nice field position just over their own 40-yard line. I don't know if that was, do you think that was purposeful that he?
Yeah.
Huh?
I don't think they're trying to kick it long.
Yeah, maybe not. They know Lockie is pretty well known. I mean,
On return for the Mustangs.
anytime he gets his hands on the ball, he's.
I believe Coach Martinelli is turning 80 years old this year. I
Is
believe.
that right?
Yeah.
Stromey.
I remember. I can still hear him calling my name. Kakakakady.
On their 41-yard line.
Yeah. All right, out of the pistol here, and there's a handoff. Chastanet, he's got a nice, he
Nice hole there.
jumps forward for a nice gain. Unfortunately, Oliveira is not in the game. Do you see him on the sideline, Jimmy?
I know they won't.
Oh, there he is. He's number 3. He's
Yeah.
standing, but they've
Chastanet on the carry.
Chastanet got 6 yards on that
Picked up by number
play
16,
over the
Crow.
left side.
Brings up second down.
All right.
Ball on the Norwood 47-yard line.
Now we can see the offensive line. We'll try to give you their Norwood revamped offensive line. All right, Roach has got Chastanet right behind him. He's going to throw a quick pass to number 11 here, and he spins
A little
there.
short.
Yeah, Brody Keneally. Remember his older brother, who was a terrific returner and running back, receiver. He had some big plays for the Mustangs
Woods'
there
pass is complete to number 11.
2-3 years ago.
Brody Keneally.
All right, so Norwood needs about a half a yard here, right at the
It'll bring up third
midfield
and one for the
stripe
Mustangs.
here.
My guess is they'll go for it on 4th if they don't get it here.
Yeah, I hope so. All right, trying to draw him offside. Ooh, unfortunately, they
The
draw.
whole line moved except for the center.
I think then that if everybody else in the line, that it must have been the center forgot to snap. So we'll push him back and make it 5.5 for a first down on 3rd down.
Yeah, that changes things a bit.
Flag on the
Yeah.
Mustangs.
Right after you said there's been no
Remains third
flags.
down.
You know,
Yeah. So I see,
Ball's on the Norwood 46-yard line.
I don't see Coach Wyman down there. It's hard to miss him. He's a big guy, but Coach Murphy, Mark Murphy, looks like he's sending in the plays here. All right. Roach is straight back. Now he's going to have to scramble, but he's got a nice run.
move.
He gets it. Oh, he spins. Beautiful effort there to get a first down.
Yeah, he single-handedly did that on his own, pretty
Yep.
much.
Nice play there. And hopefully we get a
Yeah, but
replay.
Roach on the keeper.
Particularly, I don't know if he's got it originally, but after he gets hit, he
Result of the
makes
play
a
is
nice
Norwood first
spin
down.
move.
Right
and
there, he
keeps
kept his legs moving.
Yeah. Nice play there. All right, so now it does pick up a first down. With about 4 minutes left here before the halftime, and Roach is going to try again, but he gets a short gain over the middle of the line there. He's running behind number 52,
Roach again on the carry.
Jack O'Keefe, the center, and number 56 there, Owen Keats.
You mentioned Mark Murphy. His father Paul's been coming to the game since Mark was about 3 years old.
Yeah,
And
yeah, I
he
talked to
sits in
him.
the same spot. And now Mark's a police officer, and he's one of the coaches.
He was a great college quarterback at Mass Maritime, Mark.
Yep.
Yeah, look at the nice crowd here, huh? Look at Friday night games work. All right, 2nd and 9 here. We're going to hand it to Chastanet. He picks his way through and picks up a few yards. Yeah, I was talking to Murph, and it was only a few weeks ago that he's made 2 speeches. He was telling me one was the best thing when his daughter Devin,
2, Gavin
got
Bouchard.
married to Joe Urca, and unfortunately,
Brings up third
recently,
down for the Mustangs.
he had to give the eulogy. His mother, 95 years
Ball on their
old,
43-yard line.
passed away. So,
Did not know that.
yeah, he's a great
to
guy.
family.
Yeah. Still got his same seat there, too. He must have season tickets right there in that back row. Yeah. All right, 3rd and 7. Lockheed was in motion. Now they're going to run an option.
Well, thought he was going to toss it to
Toss
Lockie.
it,
But,
But
no.
Roche kept it. Get down to about the 40, which was going to leave him, 3 or 4 yards short there? We'll see if you're correct, Jimmy. You thought that he would go for it before. I think they almost have to here. Huh?
They're trying to keep the ball away from Canton, so
Yeah.
the more you can run the clock.
We'll call a timeout here. Looks like maybe Roach comes over to talk to the coaching staff, and they may let it run down and then call. Manny might call, yeah.
There's Mark Murphy in the side view of this
Yep.
shot here, right there.
All right, so now the offense will come over to the sideline and get the call. We got 2:28 left here before halftime. The Bulldogs are up 20-7. And you're absolutely right, Jimmy. It's gotten a little cooler here, but probably just like what the players like. It's one of the best crowds I think we've seen, for a game like this. He was saying next week we got to go on the road to probably the #1 rated public school program in the state.
Yeah, they
Brian Lee's.
They dispatched Walpole, right? 21-0.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Manny's not ducking anybody with these out-of-town games. I mean, you got Stoughton pretty good last week. You got Canton good this week, and then King Philip and Shawsheen. Then they're going to have a week off, and then they get into that TVL schedule, which is not going to be easy. Some of those teams had impressive first weeks. Ooh, I think they got him offside, which would be a first down.
I think Canton jumped on that one.
The man right over the center, the ball right in front of him. Let's see, the referees are talking about it, but Roche may have drawn him off. He did.
Yep.
So now it will hold the ball. They'll take a first down.
That's good if we can retain the ball. And
Canton. Result of the penalty is
down
a
to the
forward first down.
35-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Mustangs.
Well, the monitor here is real high definition.
Yeah,
It looks like a new one maybe this year.
Yeah. All right. Ooh, again offside.
He's trying to time
Crow.
it, and I don't think Norwood moved.
No, it's going to be an offside too. Crow, number 6.
Announces jinx again.
Right.
Working. It's working.
As long as they keep going against Canton, we'll take them, I guess, huh?
And now's the time for a little play action to the end zone.
Ball in the Canton 30-yard
All
line.
right, let's see where Lockheed's over to the right. We get 2 to the left, and they're going to hand it. Short gain for Chastanet. Kept his legs moving. All right, so 2nd and short here. Mike Sheehan gives us about 3.5 for a first down here. Don't know who else he's got over. I wonder who else he's got over there on the sticks today. You used to do the sticks.
Yeah.
Chastanet on the carry.
You went in the Hall of Fame that way, didn't you?
No.
You, Joe Curran, Gene Brown,
He's with
Joe Costa.
Costa, yeah.
Joe Costa. Tank Nardelli.
Tank,
too, yeah. A vital part of the Norwood program. Oh, what do we got? Norwood, Manny wants another timeout.
Saw Tank this morning at the Brookside, 6:30 a.m. I was preparing for the golf tournament, the 17th annual Carroll Hanf golf tournament today at Brook Meadow. Pretty much sold out. Very good turnout. Raised a lot of money for ovarian cancer.
Yeah. Well, can't meet a nicer guy than Norm Hanf.
Norm.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you win?
No.
No. Oh,
No.
well, that's a surprise.
Didn't even win a raffle, which is probably a good thing because I get booed when I do
people
win.
hate. You know, it's funny. I don't know. Well, I do know why, but people hate you. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, generally,
We'll
that's,
figure that out someday.
Yeah.
But I'm too old to care now.
Yeah. All right. No, it takes a timeout, and they call a play, and it's going to be a second and shot 4 for the Mustangs. See if they can knock one in here and get some momentum here going into halftime. All right. Lockheed's over there again on the right, and they'll bring a man in motion to the left. And again, there's Lockheed, and actually, I'm sorry, he was in the backfield. And he took the handoff and picked up a first down close to the 20-yard line.
Moving the ball now.
So they spread out and had plenty of wide receivers, but they brought Lockheed into the backfield to be behind Roach and found a nice hole over the middle for a first down. They're going to keep him in there. He's the halfback here with wide receivers to either side, and Roach's going to fake to him. But boy, Canton, there's that number 52, Jimmy, again.
Number 72, very active. Who's number 70 for Canton?
72? Was it 70 or 72?
No, 70 on that one, I think.
And
Number 70? Yeah.
Brings up second down.
John Baptiste is number 70. 72 is Sassine. All right, I'm going to fake. Rochi's got plenty of time. Oh, he's a little behind Sheehan, I think, there, right?
A little behind him.
Yeah, Caden Sheehan was trying to run a post there.
Showed the strong arm on that, though.
Yeah.
Just a little off target.
Yep, just behind him.
Brings up third down for the
All right,
Mustangs.
3rd and 9 for Norwood. There's 33 seconds left here before halftime. And unfortunately, without Oliveira, who I know is down on the sideline, but I don't know that Norwood would even think about trying a field goal. There's a fake, and they're going to try to hit Lockheed, and they get him wide open for a touchdown. Beautiful play. You can see this on replay. They bring Lockheed left to right. He's in motion. Roach faked it to Lockheed, and Lockheed just continued out.
Yeah,
and
little wheel route.
Wheel route,
Yeah.
perfect. Yeah, you can see here it is. Look at how open, and Roach throws a perfect pass. And Oliveira is going to try the extra point. Evidently, he's feeling better. It's a snap in the ball, and he drives it. And it's good. So Norwood's right back in this game.
What a nice drive by Norwood. They held the ball for about, 7 minutes maybe?
Yeah. 20-14. You're right, Jimmy. That was an impressive drive. Nice job. They picked up some.
The Paul Weeder there that's got the ball in his hand.
I think it is. Coach Weeder, the 8th, still, him and Tank, still got the 8th grade team. Yeah, that's Wheats. Well, no type of quarterback. You can tell he was he the captain your year?
No, he's younger than me. He's
You're
a couple years younger than me.
Yeah, he was the captain.
Yeah.
And of course he works up here at Norwood High School. Yep.
Well, we got to keep them off the board this 25 seconds, needless to say.
Yeah, we'll see. Number 29, of course, is a threat for the Bulldogs. He's Antoine Jameson. Nice high kick, and it's going to come down and be taken by the up man. Right, who's got a nice return out near midfield. Is that number 1?
Well, they got 16 seconds now, Canton, to make something happen.
Yeah, Jerome Weeks brought that ball back and above the 25-yard return.
For Canton.
All right, now it sends a couple of their big
Bulldogs
defensive linemen in. Number 76, Dan De Oliveira, and number
Nice
77?
Nice return there by the
Yeah.
Canton return man.
Yeah. All right. I'm sure they got plenty of timeouts. Oh, there's a bad snap, and then he's going to have to fall on it and go free. So the clock will run. And Canton doesn't look
Looks
like
like they're going to let it run.
let it run. They are. The coach took off his headphones, and they're going to run the clock out. So Norwood starts strong and ends strong, and is right in this game.
Yeah, they're holding their own. So ball control's the key, I think. Keep the
Yeah.
ball away from Canton.
I was impressed the first time I've seen Roach. He's throwing the ball good. He runs the team well. A big play was drawing them offside on that play. There on 4th and 4, and they get a first down. So, yeah, no, it's right in this
We're
game.
going to take a little break here, are we?
I think we take a break.
Yeah.
They got more important things to talk about, and so we'll be back after a 12-minute. Looks like it's a 12-minute break here at halftime, and we'll remind you, scores 20-14. All right, the Bulldogs over the Mustangs. All right, there's a shot kickoff, and Norwood almost had a chance to recover it, almost like an onside kick, but Canton, it was like a squib kick.
Two Canton
high.
guys were fighting over the ball.
Yeah.
Who was going to return it, so they ended up going backwards a little.
Right, so Canton is going to take over about the 32-yard line, it looks like, their own 32. And
Norwood's been holding their own, and I think the key is to keep the ball out of Canton's hands. That was a nice long drive Norwood had towards the end of the first half.
yeah, they should have some momentum, Jimmy, like you said, playing so well in their last drive. Canton was able to run the ball, but there's a bad snap, and Gilvery gets it, but he gets run out of bounds. Number 8 for Norwood. Finn Kenny ran him out of bounds. So
This time of night, the ball gets a little slippery. The temperature change.
yeah. So we're back, and we should remind you, it's 20-14. All right, Canton's got the lead. They get first shot here in the second half, and hopefully, I see Oliveira has done some kicking for Norwood, but he's not in on the defensive side, and that has made Chastanet the number 1 back, although Lockey took some snaps at halfback at the end of the half. All right, and there's Crow. He's going to try to sweep left, and he does, and he gets outside, and he drives and gets a first down out to the 44.
And Norwood had some chances to make some tackles, but he's a powerful runner. He just keeps those legs moving.
Jimmy, you're right. He's more powerful and savvy as far as running than really fast. Right? You know, I mean, he sets his blocks up, and then that run there, typical. He's tough to bring down. And he's in the backfield along with the lefty quarterback. Man in motion, number 7 here. Resets on the right. And they're going to run the option. They're going to pitch it to a Crow, and he picks up another first down into Norwood territory at the
Almost looked like a little shovel pass, but
yeah.
By number 2, Sam Larkey.
All right, they're going to pick up a first down on the Mustang 44 there.
It'll be first and 10 on the Norwood 44-yard line.
All right, so the Bulldogs come out there. Same setup. They don't. Everybody's tight here. Now we have number 9 split to the left in front of the bench. Here's Grow. He runs into the middle of that Norwood line. They do a good job there See if we number 11 for Norwood there. That's Brody Keneally, another one of the juniors.
Throw again on the carry. Wrapped up by number 11, Brody Keneally.
Brody's a little undersized to be playing in the middle of that line too. He's like his brother would normally, I'd say, be a wide receiver, deep back maybe, but tough kid, and they got him right in there in the middle of the line here. All right, the Bulldogs reset. I don't know if he was set there, was he? A quick pass there. Man in motion.
Throwing the ball all the way there.
Yeah, found an easy target right in front of their bench for a first down right at the Norwood 30-yard line. I think one of the things too, Jimmy, is that this Norwood defense could really use a turnover or two here in the second half. You see a sophomore just came out. They played a couple of plays. Carter Robinson for the Mustangs. All right, man in motion. They're going to give the ball, and they're going to try to sweep to the right with number 7. Norwood does a good job there. Number 40, that middle backer there for Norwood, Kilkus. All right, Matt Kickless. All right.
He's the brains of the
Who's
operation.
That? Look at this, right? Right, there they are.
Yeah.
Right.
Look at all that equipment.
Yeah. Jack Tolman with Kiki and Timmy Rose down there. Timmy's working on the instant replay here for us. All right, they're going to hand again up over the right side. Yeah.
I don't know if that was a late hit or was the ball loose.
No.
Is that why he pounced?
Throw again. He
No
tries,
flags. So.
No, close to a first down. Mike Sheehan, let's see, what's he got him? He's got him about a yard short on third down.
Seeing
21-yard line.
pros, they have this virtual measurement now. Have you seen that?
Yeah, with the line and stuff. Yeah.
Maybe that'll come to us someday.
A little at a time. You never know with Tolman, though. He's way ahead of the game. All right, 3 wide receivers to the right on this, and they're going to just quarterback keeper there right up the middle for a first down. Short gain, but they only needed a yard, and they got it.
McGilvery on the carry for the Canton first down.
Now, you see, Jack Tolman was telling us that the word had come up that we're live, of course, down at Lewis's tonight there.
First and 10.
I wonder if Scotty Whitcomb is watching it, the old captain from the Super Bowl champs.
I'm sure they have it on mute, though.
Yeah, absolutely. They don't need to listen to us. Yeah.
Oh, it's tough to hear in there anyway.
All right. Changing the play here a little bit. We got 3 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. It's spread out here. And they look to throw that bubble screen pass. And they pick up a nice gain, not quite a first down, but inside the 10-yard line.
Yeah, a little slant over the middle.
Yeah, number 7 there. Who's that? Jake Marcel took that for a 9-yard gain. You can see that. Gets some good blocking, and then he brings it back inside.
Norwood's number 6, Chris Barkley.
Yeah.
I think they've made a little adjustment on Canton. They
Yeah.
might be throwing the ball a little more this half.
Right, Anthony Fallon, he's their head coach. He was their long-time offensive coordinator, and it looks like he calls the plays himself. They're going to reset here. They're strong on the right side here. I'm going to give the ball straight up the middle. Looks like probably Crow's going to...
Got a double team block on Reen, and the play was way away from him.
Yeah, push for a first down. See number 10 there, Dan Hoaxa is in for the Norwood defense here.
Brought down by number 76, Dan Dialvera. It'll be first and goal.
First and goal. Canton's taken the second half kickoff and has
Ball on the Norwood 7-yard line.
taken about half of this third quarter. And there's number big 52, Jimmy, in the backfield here. It's an extra blocker, and they're going to run behind him. Crow's going to cut it up and in, but not in.
About a yard shy.
And he fell forward to the 1. Big number 77 for Norwood there. Probably their biggest lineman here, Sam DeLone, the junior.
Yeah, whenever 52 comes in, you know they're going to run to his side.
Right. Yep.
It'll be second and
All
goal.
right, second and goal here for the Bulldogs. Yep. He calls the signal, and there's Crow right up over that right side. And you called it, Jimmy. No, it just doesn't really have enough beef there with big 52. Of course, you got some undersized Norwood linemen on defense, and Canton's so big, they're going to wear him down a bit. And here you can see this play here where the Canton offensive line is just pushing the Norwood defensive line backwards. All right, so.
Impressive, almost 7-minute drive.
Yeah. And they're going to go for 2 here, it looks like. They're up 26-14. They'll set the ball far to the left, but again, 52's in the backfield, so you would think they're going to be running it here, but they're going to fake it. And they got a man, and he made a nice pass and a nice catch there in the very corner of the end zone.
It brings the score to what, 28?
28-14, yeah.
Makes up for the missed extra point.
Yep.
Yeah. So, well, we got a minute here. We'll talk about the Norwood High School Boosters Club. Here's the replay first. And see him right in the corner.
See a beautiful pass.
Yeah, nice catch. So the Boosters are involved. They have been for years. They volunteer organization. And they offer scholarships. They pay for varsity letter, pins and jackets, team plaques. You know, the banquets at the end of the year they're involved in fundraising. And they're looking for volunteers, I think. Work football games, concession stands, assist with the sports banquets, and help with the annual turkey trot fundraiser. So, if you want to volunteer, contact Allie Dixon. We'll give you the phone number after this kickoff.
Oh. Ball's bobbled by Lockey, but he could be gone here.
He's got the speed.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody can catch him. He fumbled that. He's gone. There's a touchdown. No, it bounces right back with Sam Lockey going the distance. He mishandled the line drive kick, but once he picked it up, he found a seam.
He's got speed to burn.
Oh, man, does he ever? And he took it down the right-hand side after he broke through. We got to watch this. Hopefully Timmy Rose got this, because Norwood's right back in the game here.
You see it here.
Yeah, you can see he picks it up at about the 20, so he's gone about 80 yards, and they can't catch him.
It's all speed. I mean, there wasn't so much blocking that needed to be done.
No, he's running away.
He ran away from everybody.
Oh, Oliveira's kick is blocked. The man comes right up the middle there. Number 7. Yeah, Jake Marcel. Yeah. So they're right back in it, though. Boy, they no quitting these Mustangs.
Yep. So getting back to the Boosters,
yes.
Let's talk Allie Dixon Baranowski.
Right.
Her number is 617-827-0372 if you want to volunteer or join with the parents, and you'll see it right there on the screen. Yep. Nora Glenn, I think for years, ran that organization and did a great job.
Yeah, Allie and David were manning the concession today. Of course, nobody's going to steal anything from David Baranowski. He's a little bit this large fellow.
I think he dresses up Santa Claus, maybe.
Well, they'd have to get an extra large suit for him. It's he's 6'9" and.
No, I've seen him on this.
Got to be about 300 pounds.
I've seen him at Lewis's.
Gentle giant.
Yep.
And they're good people, and they got 4 kids coming along here at Norwood. So, yeah, Boosters are in good hands, but they need more help. Right? There's another high short kick, and number 31 calls a fair catch. Fair catch right there. All right, Brody Bodiga. Boluda, I forget there. What's going on here?
You cannot call a fair catch and then advance the ball.
Right,
But
the ball was dead right there at about the 38-yard line. You know, did the referee not see the fair catch call? I mean, we saw it pretty easily. You know, I think that Norwood continued to play because there was no whistle.
Well, plus the man kept advancing, trying to move.
Yeah, he knew what exactly. He did it right in front of the Norwood bench. It was a fair catch. So let's see if that defense of Norwood can get a turnover and get the ball back to the offense.
First and 10, Canton.
At some point, you're going to need to stop this offense from Canton. This is like a slow prodding offense, but they're moving the ball.
Yep. Yeah. All right, first and 10 from about the 39 of the Bulldogs. And McGilvery's back. He's got plenty of time. He surveys it. Now he's got some pressure on him, and now it's going to sack him back at the 30 for an 8-yard loss. Number 20 for Norwood in there.
I thought
Brendan Bennett.
Yeah, 11 was in on that
Man,
too.
11.
44 actually.
Yeah.
Right here, coming off the field was involved.
Joe Serratori. Nice play by the senior. They did a good job of containing him. He wanted to. You can see that the rush. Really, you know, it's all about containing him, and Serratori comes down from the left and makes that tackle and makes it a 2nd and 18 for Canton. We've got him in a good position here. All right, and there's a run by Crow, and now the defensive line does a nice job.
Yeah, they're
maybe a yard there, Jimmy, at most.
They got some momentum after that kickoff return for a touchdown.
Yeah. Here comes their defensive captain there, Kickless, Matt Kickless off. Probably, number 14, another defensive back, Brady Correa.
On their 32-yard line.
All right, so it's a 3rd and long at 17 yards to go from the 31. And McGilvery's looking deep, and he's got a man, number 7, and he gets it.
Grab.
Yeah.
Held on. He was hit by
Roche. And he needed 17, and he got, looks like he got 18.
He knew he was going to get hit too, and didn't shy away from it.
Kevin Roach.
Roach was right there. He was, made a perfect tackle, but again, they got some big tall receivers. You can see.
48-yard line.
Number 7 there, Marcel goes up for that ball. All right, they're going to hand on a sweep to number 29, the sophomore. Norwood handles that well. Is that Chastanet? He comes up a little gimpy here.
Yeah.
Chase Chastanet did a nice job there.
Problems with the ankle here, I think.
Yeah, he's got a little ankle issue here. His right ankle.
Yeah, with Oliveira sideline with a left knee problem.
Yeah, there's 2 of their running backs and defensive backs. See Caden Sheehan coming in on the defensive side of the ball.
Quick moving third quarter with only 2:37 to go.
Yeah, a lot more running by Canton. Of course, Norwood their offense hasn't even been on the field. They put up a touchdown on Lockie's return. Now you can see Miss Wilson does most of the work here. This lady right over here. So I hope, and I told, they told me that they would try to get your best side, Jimmy.
No, there is none.
And there is none.
No.
So they'll do the best they can. All right, Chastanet limps off. Maybe they can retape that,
but at least my head fits in an NCM cap, where I don't think you can wear a ball
I would
cap.
if I was given one of them. How much did you have to pay for that?
No. Jack
Big-
gave it to me about 5 years ago.
Yeah, see, I never got one of them. All right, a fake and a quick pass. Oh, it might have held him, though. I don't think he got a first down.
Yeah.
Overreach.
A little short.
Yeah. Tried that quick look in there.
He gets rid of the ball quickly,
Does.
and plus he's only been pressured maybe once or twice.
Yeah, they had that one sack there by Sartori on this drive, but they got a 3rd and 2.
40-yard line.
And the 54, Mike Murphy in for the Mustangs. And they're going to fake that and then give it to Crow right up the middle, and he runs hard and picks up a first down. Lockey was there, but Crow picked up an easy first down at the 31 of the Mustangs.
77's been in and out too. He's another junior, right, for Norwood?
Yeah, DeLone. He's a big kid. Yeah, going both ways. I think Norwood trying to keep their line fresh by in and out, giving a lot of kids a chance. All right, 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line, and they're going to hand again to Crow, and he's going to just follow it right over the center there for that big offensive line for about 5. Yeah, he gets 6, it looks like.
A lot of youth football players in the crowd, you can tell, with their uniforms on.
Yeah. All right, there's Chastanet back in.
I think the numbers are down in youth football too. A lot of parents aren't.
Yeah.
Letting the kids play the tackle football at a young age.
Yeah. All right, Canton's gonna reset. And we take the snap. Number 31's in the game. He breaks a couple of tackles, but I don't think he gets a first down. All right, that's number 31, Brody Digger.
Ought to do it for the third quarter.
Yeah, it's going to be the end of the quarter. So,
Number 19, Kevin Roach.
close game here. Every time Norwood falls behind, they bounce right back. And Manny's got to be happy with that, and he's going to lead that defense down to the other end. And we're going to take a break here as the third quarter has come to an end with the score, Canton Bulldogs 28 and the Norwood Mustangs 20. Norwood answered with the Lockey return, and Norwood needs a big stop. They got a 3rd and 1, and they're at Canton's at about the Norwood 21-yard line. And McGilvery's just going to take it himself, the lefty quarterback.
Draw, yeah.
And like you said, Jimmy, where'd they run?
Right up 52s, right behind
over
them.
the right side there. All right. So they do. The Bulldogs pick up a first down on the 16-yard line of Norwood.
Similar to what Manny Lopes did a lot when he was playing.
Yep. Yeah, you can see it right there. That right-hand side is their strong side, and they love running behind that.
Need a turnover at this point.
Yeah, that would be good. All right. 9 will split wide to the left here. And they're just going to give it to Crow. But Norwood, nice job there. Their defense came around. Roach was in there, but number 10 came around the end there, it looked like. That's Dan Hoxha.
Yeah, and he's probably the tallest player on the team, one of them.
Yeah. All right, the sophomore, number 55, Carter Robinson, comes out. He's one of the few sophomores that's getting some time, but he's in there on the defensive side. All right, no gain there, so it's 2nd and 10. All right, there's this handoff to number 6, Crow, and he's going to sweep to the right. And he's going to drive it down near the 5-yard line.
He's got.
Does he have a first down?
There's so much room to run.
Yeah, he does pick up a first and goal. Yeah. I mean, he doesn't get touched until he's
about 5 yards out into the.
Yeah. So it's a first down at, just as you can see, he's very patient, and he takes it to the 5 here. All right, 52's in to be his blocking back, and they're going to hand it, and he is going to move to the right.
Down to about the 2 or
yeah,
within the 2.
yeah, cuts it in half.
Crow again on the carry. Tackle by number 6, Chris Barkley. It is second and goal.
Oh, somebody's down over there.
Looks like it might be Reen.
Timeout on the field.
Number 4.
Is it Reen? I can't tell.
Yeah, Danny Reen, I think one of those Norwood captains. Famous name in Norwood sports on both male and female. Of course, the girls being terrific basketball players, and his uncle, Danny, namesake Danny Reen, the captain of the last great Norwood team. What was that? 1980.
Oh, we're talking, it was 2000.
Oh, 2000. What am I saying? 2000.
Yeah.
Right. 2000 with Reen as a captain, with Scotty Whitcomb, as we said. I think Paul Falcone, and a kid named Fincher that wasn't a bad player. Yeah.
Yeah, they had a good run. What was it?
2 years.
99 and 2000,
Yeah.
was it?
Well,
About
either
2000 and
2001.
Yeah.
I mean, the year after, they're the captains there. You can see, but that year after,
Yeah, they missed.
you know, they had Coach Lopes was the captain of that team with Mikey Miller and Trusovic. They had a great team that year too. So.
Whitman Hanson, quarterback, did them in.
Yeah. All right, there's a
he's
Crow's going to walk in over
again.
that right side. And the Bulldogs are going to go up here,
Touchdown.
34-20. Probably, yeah.
Yeah, Crowell's.
Yeah, he's.
I think Eddie could have ran that in though.
Yeah. Mr. Hoover is saying that he thinks that's number 4 for Crow, and I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, they've got 5 touchdowns, so. They're going to kick the extra point this time, or attempt to. Snaps high, but they got a good spot and good kick, and he's good this time.
Kick after is good.
39 there.
Teams come back up the field. The score is
Cannon
35.
Ritson
Your Mustangs
adds the
20.
extra point to make it 35-20 with 9:29 to go here.
And no, it still hasn't. Their offense hasn't touched the ball, have they?
Right. Yeah. Roach has not been on the field as a quarterback. Yeah. So. Yeah, it's funny that Norwood's had the big plays in the game. The long touchdown pass, Lockie's return, but the sustained offense has been from Canton. So. All right, so Ritson will kick off from his own 40-yard line. He kicks a nice high kick. It's going to hit. Get picked up by Chastain, who breaks some tackles. Nice return out to the 30-yard line there. But pretty well covered by the Canton.
Good to see him back on the field.
Yeah.
Gets up, maybe limping a little. Let's get to Norwood news now. At the end of each week, Norwood Community Media brings you the stories that matter most. From exciting town events and important government updates to local sports highlights and everything in between. Catch all the action, all the news, and all the things Norwood on our weekly newscast. And don't miss out and tune into Norwood News and see what's your town's been up to.
Well,
maybe Hickey Flowers will be on there someday.
No, they've already done that.
Yeah.
They've had enough of me. All right, Oliveira is in the game, and Roach is going to take it and sweep left. He's got a nice gain, and he's got room. Can they catch him? I don't know. I don't know if they can. He breaks a tackle, and he's going to go 70 yards for Kevin Roach. Simple sweep to the left.
Another big play. So they've been on the field, the offense, for approximately 12 seconds.
Right. Right.
And they've scored 14 points.
On the carry for the
Well, I was impressed that
touchdown.
Roach showed the same here. You can see this. It's a simple roll to the left. He breaks it back to the right, and he outraces the D-backs of.
And then he has to
make
straight
a
arm.
move about the 20, and he does that, and prances into the end zone. Beautiful run by Kevin Roach.
Yeah. Oh.
So they're right back in it again.
Canton must be saying, "Oh, this team's not going away."
Right. Oliveira kicks the extra point to make it 35-27. The Bulldogs.
Canton 35 and your Mustangs
Boy.
27.
One thing about Canton, in the secondary, they're not showing a lot of speed
No.
in their secondary.
Well,
They haven't been able to catch like Lockie and Roach.
Yeah. Yeah, after your little announcement there, we want to thank all the folks from NCM, but particularly because they were so busy last week. I mean, if you see anything, Norwood Day is when Jack and his crew really shine. And Jack was telling me that when he called to see if you would come back, he didn't really care about me. He said, "You're the headliner anyway." That the junior high, the new middle school, I guess they call it, has the same type of capabilities down there for their, what we used to call the audio-visual thing. These kids are going to be in what, 5th, 6th grade, and they're going to be able to do things like this. It's unbelievable. But there's a high kick again.
Oh,
and that's going to be a penalty.
I would think it's a penalty. He knocked the
right.
Canton man back,
Right.
Unless the ball had already gone the 10 yards.
Well, there's the flag. Put it this way, the referee saw it. The guy that was standing right there might not have an idea, but the referee saw that you got to have an opportunity to catch the ball one way or the other.
Unless he was going for the ball and made contact. I don't know.
But even if he's still, you have an opportunity to catch it, whether it's just, yeah. I don't see how you can even argue that. Right, he's there to catch it, and you hit a guy. It's
if the
like
ball's gone
interference.
10 yards, so.
No, still, you can't hit a guy like that. Not if he's getting ready to catch it. It's like a pass interference call. Right, he's standing there. The referee saw the whole thing from a distance too. He saw that. Right. I assume that they're going to call a interference on the catch.
Let's see. Canton fans are reacting
They're
positive. So.
We haven't got a replay here. We have to see Timmy
I'm sure
Rose.
there will be.
Right. Now, if the ball hit the receiver and then you hit him, it'd be one thing. But I think it was pretty clear that, and it wasn't a bad play by the Norwood.
So they're kicking
right.
off from the 40.
Right.
And where did this contact come?
Right. So 24 doesn't even get an opportunity to go and catch it. So I can understand it. I can understand the Norwood the defensive guys. And who? Right. There's Crow. He's going to run it to the right, and he's going to break some tackles. But Lockie corrals him. There's a flag down.
Now they got a face mask on him.
There. Yeah.
Crow on the carry, brought down by number 2, Sam Larkey. There is a flag on the play.
Crow comes up a little worse for wear over there after the tackle.
Yeah, I think.
All right. We'll have to see what this referee.
So.
Personal foul, yeah, it was a face pass, which is going to take it from the 25 down to the 12.
Face mask against the Mustangs.
Boy, with 9 minutes left here, Canton again knocking on the door here.
It'll be first and 10, Canton.
Right, number 31 in for Crow, and he finds the same hole over that right side and pushes it down inside the 5. No defense have any chance here. Tough to. Here's that play again. Timmy Rose has got. I think it was actually Roche that made that. Was there to
Second down for
make
Canton.
that hit. Number 8 for Norwood, Finn Kenny, recovered the ball.
Ball on the Norwood 5-yard line.
All right, there's going to be a whistle here. Referee was talking to the line judge over there. And it's 2nd and 3. And there's an inside handoff. Crow's back in. He spins off. He's close.
I think he's got a first down.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a 1st and goal. Somebody's put their hands up, but the referee didn't, so it
Cook on the carry.
doesn't count unless a referee or a linesman
Number
does.
6, Chris Barkley.
So they're going to have a 1st and goal right about
Third
on
and
the
goal.
1 yard line here. And I would assume they're going to run over to that right side again. .52's up on the line here. He's not in the backfield. And Crow makes a move, and there's a penalty. Was there a hold on that? Yeah,
where
there
it
was a
usually-
hold.
It's usually called at that point.
Yeah, one of the Norwood defenders slipped in there, and
Yep.
they had to hold him. So a nice play, and that's gonna. You can see this
Big break
here.
for Norwood.
Yeah, who was? Yeah, obvious hold there.
That would have been his 5th touchdown.
Right.
Will be 3rd
So-
down. Ball on the Norwood 11-yard line.
It's a goal to go here. We're on the 1, and they mounted back to the 11. It's actually, I think it's a 1st and goal here. There's a sweep, number 7. Ooh,
Nice
nice
tackle.
tackle by Roach. Came up and upended the running back there.
Marcel on the carry. Upended by number 19, Kevin Roach.
So he brings it down to the
Brings up
8.
4th down and goal.
No,
Ball on the Norwood 8-yard line.
no. Second. All right, goal to go here. And I think it's only 2nd down. Here.
Yeah, the graphic is
Graphics
far-
wrong, as is that.
the scoreboard.
Yeah. Ooh,
Oh, knocked
well
it down.
played. Who was nice
I think
nice play. Roach again.
Roach, yeah.
Pass is incomplete.
Yeah. So
Now it's
now it's 3rd and goal from
for,
the 8.
okay. I think we have your mind. Steel
brings up
trap
30
mine
ball.
because I don't know.
It was a 1st and goal on the 1 yard line. They got it to the 1, and then the penalty repeats for it.
I think Mike Sheehan's on top of the.
Oh, Mike's got it. He's got
Mike's
it at
the
3rd
third
down.
down there.
Yeah. Right. Going to fake to Kroll and get some pressure. He's going to roll to the left, McGilvery. He's got a man open, though,
Oh,
in the
caught
corner
it
of the
again.
end zone.
Yeah,
Same play in the corner of the end zone. That number 9, is it?
right again.
Huh? Chris Pereira.
McGilvery's pass is complete to number 6, Chris Pereira.
Yeah, nice throw. Throws a nice ball, this
Yeah,
lefty.
they had him on the run and he managed to find the man in the corner of the end zone.
Yeah.
So,
Canton offensive lineman down here.
I mean, with all day to throw, which he has had most of the day, somebody's going to come open.
Right. You can't expect the defensive backs for Norwood to cover that long, I don't think. Yeah. Here's Coach Lopes talking to his defense. We were saying he calls the defense he has since he's taken over as the head coach. And we did find Coach Wyman because he's up on top of us. He's doing the spotting from the roof here, and he's probably still calling all the plays. He's the offensive coordinator, but he's calling them down to Mark Murphy, because he hasn't had much to call in this half.
Norwood scored on the.
What, 12? Did you say 12 seconds?
Yeah, approximately. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotten 14 points or 13, I guess.
Yeah, so it's 41-27 with the extra point kick coming. There's a man from Norwood got off a little early.
I thought he was offside, but I don't
Right.
see a flag, do we?
No,
No.
that certainly looked like it was an offside.
Yeah, I think he took off a little early, but we'll take
Yeah,
it.
We'll take it.
Routine kick is blocked by number 11, Brody Keneally.
Yeah, Brody Keneally got a good jump on that.
41.
Took that.
Either that or he timed it perfectly.
Yeah.
Good effort,
Let's
nonetheless.
see. Yeah, maybe he did time it just right. But around
Full
the
extension,
boy,
nice effort.
Yeah, that's the way to block a kick too.
And that's what I'm liking about tonight's Norwood is their effort. I mean, they have not given up, even
Not
though
at
they're
all.
obviously mismatched size-wise.
Yeah.
Number 39, Kieran Ritson to kick for
And
Canton.
some of these kids that go both ways, Lockie and Roach particularly, they're going to feel it tomorrow.
And like Oliveira going down early, that's a big injury.
He's been in there a little bit, but it doesn't look like he's 100%. All right, here's a kick that's going to be picked up by Chastanet again. And he brings it out above the 30, and he struggles out almost to the 35. Good effort by Chastanet. So Norwood's going to take the ball. Their offense is going on the field here. And it's 6:08 left here, as you can see. And Norwood's down the 2 touchdowns, 41-27.
Mustangs take over.
Murphy sends the play in.
Ball in there, 35-yard line.
Norwood needs a couple more of those big plays they've had this game to get back here to make a run here at the towards the end of the game. Oliveira is in the game here, behind there, and he's going to take a handoff and try to the left, but number 3 did a nice job there for Thomas Rose.
Oliveira
Stayed at home and made the play.
Number 3, Thomas Rose. No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
So Oliveira will come out and see Chastanet back in. Lockie split here to the right with Caden Sheehan inside him here. See if Roach looks that way. And he's back, and he's going to get some pressure now. And he throws, and it's a little high. He's looking for Caden Sheehan at around midfield. But he was on the run. He was getting some pressure. So Norwood will have a big 3rd and 10 coming up here. Oh, and there was a penalty here. There was a hold. There was a hold on Norwood. We'll see if Canton takes the penalty or they decline it. And they are going to take it. So that's going to make it a 2nd and 20 for no, I didn't see the flag, but
looks like Reen getting stretched. Maybe have a cramp going on.
yeah.
He's being stretched out on the sideline.
There's the boys up top. Is that one of the O'Donnell boys up there above us? All right, Roach is going to come to the right this time. They turn him back in. And,
that's the old host of
the
tacklers.
Host of tacklers that Mark Hoover uses on occasion, but of course you steal that from. Here they are up on top of us. Steal it from George Jusevich. Right.
George, man in the door at Cross.
Now number 52, Gavin Bouchard.
Staying busy, George.
Brings up 3rd down for Norwood. Ball in their 27-yard line.
Yeah. You can see this play, and they stay at home, the defense, and turn them back in. It's a tough run for Roach, but he broke one for 70 yards there earlier this quarter. All right. 3rd and 18 here, and he gets a little pressure. Number 7 is on him. He's going to sack him. Number 7 finally gets to him. Roach has been protected pretty well and has moved around, but Jake Marcel threw him for a loss inside the 20, so Norwood is going to have to punt. And so Oliveira will come in.
Number 7 just, and they're only rushing 3 guys on that play.
Yeah. All right, the snap's good, and Oliveira is going to, he kicks it away, and it goes out of bounds right around midfield. Is that, they say that's the Australian way to kick it, punt the ball now. I didn't know what that was all about.
It looks kind of like rugby style.
Yeah, yeah.
So
he kicked it.
Oh, here we go. We're going to break the camera on the NCM.
Yeah. Well, here, just keep it moving that way. Miss Wilson. Right. Bowie. Just forget about us and try. That's Brian Boudreau here.
But I think they want to get a shot of your new implant, your dental implants.
Yeah, maybe.
You're a whole new guy there.
Yeah. All right.
I think you robbed a bank to get those. Did you rob a bank?
Not yet, but I may have to. All right. It's a 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs on their own 45. And they're going to hand to the sophomore tailback. Crow's out of the game here, it looks like. All right. And that's number 29, Antoine Jameson. You ever hear of Antoine Jameson otherwise, Jimmy? Pretty good NBA player for a while.
Okay.
Played at, I think he played for Dean Smith at North Carolina. This Antoine Jameson is a sophomore tailback that looks to be one of the speedier players. He was in receiving kickoffs and returning punts and kickoffs.
We're also using 31 as a running back too.
Yeah. Badagba. All right, and he's going to take a handoff and cut it back in. And he's going to run.
It's like a first down.
Brody Badagla. He picks up a first down in Norwood territory at the 40.
Carry.
I think
43
they're content now to just keep it on the ground.
Yeah, but they don't. It's funny, they don't have their second string in. Number 4 is still their quarterback.
Ball on the Norwood 43-yard line.
I think 6 got banged up a little on that last, maybe on the face mask.
No, I think you're right. He came up a little gimpy, so all right. Canton will scrimmage 1st and 10. Number 7 is going to take the handoff and try to sweep to the right, which he does, and a short gain. Norwood does a good job there. Looks like number 40 for Norwood was in on that, kickless. I don't know if we're going to call his name as much as the old Batuka or Joe Mazzata type of thing, but he's playing that position, that inside backer position, and he's going to be around the ball a lot.
Joe's a policeman now.
Yeah. All right, 2nd and 7 for the Bulldogs as we are under 2 minutes here. We'll take the handoff 31 again, and he's going to spin off, and he could go.
Oh boy!
I thought he was down, but he spun off the tackle and goes in for a touchdown.
That play was at a standstill, and he come out of there like I don't know what.
Yeah, he goes about 35 yards, and
it looked like Ryan Izzo on that one.
Baldiger, I guess his last name is Brody Baldiger, and you can see it looks like they wrap him up, and he breaks it outside, and he's gone after that. Nobody's going to catch him.
Mike Young too used to do that.
Yes.
If you didn't wrap him up and get him on the ground, his legs continued to move.
Yeah. All right. They tried to kick the extra point. And Keneally tried to do the same thing, but he was just missed that.
And I think he was offside again. But.
Yeah. So Canton has now
pulled away a bit.
Yeah, 48 to 27. Yeah. Canton's pretty good, I'll tell you.
Yeah, they're going to be factor in that Hockomock.
Yeah, they can score points. Their lines are pretty good. I think you picked up their weak spot,
The
Jimmy.
speed might be the
Speed.
lack thereof.
Yeah, I think if you have a passing attack, particularly, and you can run your receivers by their backs, you might have a chance. But I would be surprised. They're going to score some points. Yeah,
I'd like to see them versus Mansfield. See how that game goes.
They say Martinelli's got a pretty good team again this year. Foxborough. Every year, he's not coming back unless he has a pretty good team. Well, he's had a pretty good team for the last 30 or 40 years, I think. Here's a high kickoff, and Chastanet again comes up and brings it back out of bounds at about the 33-yard line for the Mustangs. So there's a minute 22 left for Norwood, and don't know who the well, I guess a backup quarterback would be Caden Sheehan if he was to get hurt, but I know they got a sophomore, Joe Rofi, that they think a lot of too.
Well, if Canton's got some number 6 back in the game.
Yeah,
on defense.
Timeout.
They do have some new players on the line, Canton.
Yeah.
Number 45, it looks like, might be new.
The old days you could tell, Jimmy, because you could see by the dirt on the uniforms. Now, can't figure that out because there's no dirt.
I see the crowd has thinned out a bit.
Yeah. Well, we should mention again the coaching staff for Norwood. And Andy Lopes, again, is our head coach. Seth Wyman, and he calls the defense man, we should mention. Seth Wyman is, again, back as the offensive coordinator. And he's assisted by Mark Murphy. And Greg Arbogast, who has been involved in special teams for years. And Tony Lopes, who I think does a little of everything. And you talked to Tony a little bit more, Jimmy, and I know probably is more of a defensive guy, like his brother. So, yeah, good staff. They've done a good job against I think a team that's going to be pretty good, and they've done a nice job. All right. I guess the biggest thing is two things, Jimmy, is one, there wasn't too many penalties on Norwood. They've done a pretty good job of that. And number two is that what you said before, I think, is the key. They haven't given up. I mean, even now they have most of their regulars in there, and they've done a nice job.
Here's the staff for tonight.
Oh, we got the staff. Thanks Miss Wilson, and of course she's the MVP, having to work with us again. I would have thought she would have quit by now, but all right, less than a minute to go, and again the handoff to Chastanet. He has a small gain.
And, that could probably be the last play. So
yeah.
Give props out to the crew here.
Yeah, NCM. We got the O'Donnell boys up top, Mike and Pat, and Brian Boudreau, who has been with the handheld camera, of course. Kiki Thaxter has been working with Timmy Rose on the replay. Ronnie Marshalsey, who's the head of the sports department for NCM, was in the truck also, and Miss Wilson, who has been with us and did a great job. We want to thank her. And the one person that is not mentioned here, who actually was working today, is Jack Tolman. And we want to thank, we really want to thank the NCM. They do a great job here. Pretty exciting game. I mean, these are the type, I put it this way, these are the games we sort of like, I think, Jimmy, when you score what's 48 and 27? Is that 75 with the odd man?
75, yeah.
Yeah, 75 points is an exciting game, and it gave us some things to talk about. Norwood, goes from one of the best teams here in the Hockomock to the best team, I would think, in the Hockomock next week. So, want to wish them good luck, but they get their hands full next week with Brian Lee and And
Man,
that group.
King Phillips always got large bodies too. I think the big factor in this game is the size difference in the lines.
well,
And the running game for Canton was just no, it didn't have an answer for it today.
No.
So,
and that's, you can't do that overnight. I mean, part of what Manny has got to try to establish, he's got a bunch of juniors playing, is get those kids in the weight room and get them a little stronger, and try to work on that. They got to stay healthy. They just don't have that big of a squad. But I got to give them kudos today.
the effort was there.
They didn't give up. They were playing a pretty good team, and I think there's something to build on here for this year.
So we'll be back in a couple weeks
Couple of weeks. We'll see
against
one of
another powerhouse.
Yeah, we'll see one of the best teams in the state. Shawshane rated in one of the probably top 10 teams again in the state. They were undefeated last year. They won pretty easily last week. I don't know who they got this week, but let's hope that that we can bring a win next time, huh? All right. So again, thanks to NCM. Want to thank everybody for tuning in. We'll give you the final score one more time. Have a good night, and it is Canton 48 and the Norwood Mustangs 27. Have a good weekend, folks.
You want this fight over football?
Wide open.
All by himself, and he's going to be gone.
He's gone. He's gone.
Touchdown.
Random six, Norwood up 28-12. They would go on to win it.
Touchdown, Harris District.